muted?
Oops, nope, that's... There we
Okay.
go. No.
Alright. Hi, ho, monster fans. Dangerous Snallygaster here.
Haxxor 91 here.
Hello. Guest 24601.
Also known as Danica Patrick, Dantalian,
Danimal.
Danacious.
Danacious D.
Oh wait! Oh crap! Oh no!
Uh-oh.
I made the huge mistake. I started playing on my actual profile. Whoops.
Well, now you've doxed yourself.
Yeah.
People know your Switch name.
Now people will know that my real name is either Shinya or Isildur. So.
Isildur.
You want to enlighten the channel as to why you're called Isildur on your Switch profile?
Well, I believe it's because my mom and dad, when they were searching for a name for me when I was a kid, they were just massive Lord of the Rings fans and decided Isildur was good to go.
I mean, that and also pissing off an old roommate, but...
Oh. Yeah. I love how it's still dad, and I just made absolutely no effort to change it.
Yeah, because we've not lived with him for, 3 years now?
3 years, yes.
Yeah, so...
It pissed him off.
No, it wasn't exactly to piss him off.
It's more to just kind of constantly needle him at something that I knew got on his nerves.
Yeah.
What, he just didn't like it?
No. Okay, so I don't know how familiar you are with. I guess I can show it off here. By the way, I spent some time off screen getting huge and getting some new friends. We have mermaid.
Nice.
We have an angel.
Cool.
We have a rock monster.
Rock monster.
There we go. Now I can actually show them off.
Yeah.
Richard Petty, of course. And yeah, I also completed the side quest to get this woman on our team.
Nice.
Yes.
But, needling the...
Okay, so I kept needling our roommate about the fact that so this is around the time that I got my Switch around the time that that Shadow War came out, and one of the big dumb things that came out in Shadow War is the fact that one of the ring wraiths is Isildur, despite the fact that absolutely makes no sense. That's not the only egregious one, by the way.
Don't forget Sexy Sheila Rob.
But yeah, I didn't have. That's not. But Shelob at least is a supernatural creature that I like.
She could be actually.
She actually can be a shapeshifter.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not stated anywhere that she's not.
Well, no, it's beyond just that. It's the fact that she actually is, like her specific species does have the ability to change shapes. Like that's covered in Cimmerian, if I remember right.
Okay.
But you know what's absolutely 100% not possible? Is
Isildur being a ring wraith.
Yeah.
On the grounds that the ring wraiths existed like a whole 2,000 years before Isildur was born.
Yeah.
So they made Isildur a ring wraith, and I kept making fun of it. He was like, "No, stop! It's." And I decided I was just going to name myself Isildur because I couldn't think of anything else in the moment to name my character, to name my Switch profile.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And I still haven't thought of anything else. So
All these years later.
all these years later, yeah. No.
They're running away. They're scared.
One of them seemed like he was about to try to step up and throw hands at me, and then he kind of just fucked
He
off.
just chose the wrong way to run. He tried to run away, but he couldn't think to run away. He was that scared.
Uh-oh. I don't think I got an attack off.
Doesn't look like it.
Oh.
Oh, you did.
I did.
This guy's just that slow. Speaking of Shelob.
Oh, yeah. So
Look at that guy.
I know, it does look like a spider. I was thinking the same thing.
I also got sweet new attacks.
Yeah, that was like worth 7.
Damage-wise, it's pretty good. The thing is, each of those 8 hits has the potential to crit, so it's kind of great in that regard.
That eagle just moved from
Smack. Just gonna keep hitting all the fun stuff on him. Ah, darn, no crit.
Yeah, it's almost dead.
Yeah, but if I critted, I would have killed it.
It's good.
Yep.
From the moon.
Oh, hey, Rich Pay leveled up.
Yeehaw.
Alright, so what do I want to put points in?
Sounds good.
I think... So largely, as you can see, I've been focusing on putting points into strength and then occasionally bumping up agility. I think it's also beneficial to occasionally throw a point here or there into magic.
Yeah. Maybe vitality.
You should. Vitality is one of the like if you're coming up with a build in this game, vitality is going to be one you're going to want to put a point or two into every now and then.
Can you talk to the big spiders and recruit them?
I've already recruited one before.
Oh, okay.
I just also have fused with it, so it is now useless to me.
You're useless. Ooh, this one's tall.
Yep. Well, charging right in? I wouldn't do that. Sit ahead to take out the angels.
Angels, demons, where?
Alright. We're close to Tokyo Tower.
Here you go.
Strangely useful spider.
Hey, hey, hey. Uh-huh.
Actually, yeah, that is pretty nice. Alright, so let's just quickly save the game.
Chronicle the deeds for all to hear.
Yep. I am really happy that I went with the name Richard Petty now, just because it allowed me to immediately go, oh wait, this is not like
Young man,
the right thing.
I'm detecting a powerful demon in front of Tokyo Tower. We'll want to be extremely cautious if we intend to go any further.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I'm
Coming
going
right in.
further. Alright, so that's this is the game basically saying, hey, a boss fight is ahead of you.
Nice. I'm glad that they do that.
Yep.
Charge.
It's like, are you sure you want some of this?
Victory or death. Or cake.
Cake.
I can't tonight, I have a headache.
It's my VTuber senses.
Interesting.
Oh, well,
Heed my words, brethren.
Okay.
As decreed by the Seraphim, I, Abdiel, hereby take command of Bethel's holy army.
So angels.
So you're a Valkyrie?
Those are the
Like,
demons of chaos,
Well, she
who
just said
swore
who she is. She's
allegiance to
Abigail.
that contemptible snake. Yet fear not, we are all blessed with the divine protection of God Himself.
Hooray!
Warriors from far and wide, hear me now.
You just
Strike them
called me
down in the name of order! The unholy
No, she called
will
you far.
find their deliverance by our blades!
with those shields, I'm half expecting them to whisper like, "Hail Hydra."
well,
Oh, hey, Thanos.
hey, guess what? The situation got better.
God?
Right in front of Tokyo Tower.
Cravenly revere is dead.
What are you, my university professor?
Slain by my own hand, that humanity might finally live unbound from their chains.
So, not all powerful.
Vile serpent, your lies mean nothing.
Your words are as empty as your soul.
I speak only the truth. I have ascended the Pillar Imperial, the throne of God. As an angel, you know what this means.
God is dead. All hail God.
Such uncouth behavior from my former brethren.
So yeah, things are going pretty well.
Order itself has crumbled. Chaos shall envelop the world. And from that chaos, there shall be a true rebirth. A wholly new future. All that remains is for you to sow the seeds that shall sprout into this grand
not without my
reality.
permission. I do not give consent for you to sow my seeds.
And he's sowing his seeds on the ground, like, or spilling his seeds or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's fine, I guess.
So yeah,
Well, yeah, God is dead, so it doesn't matter.
so
anymore.
yeah, Lucifer showed up, said God's dead, yo, and then proceeded to fuck off.
After annihilating, like, God's legions and all.
So he's done half the Oedipal complex. He's killed his father.
You're not quite sure how to interpret what you just saw. Thanks, game. That was a colossal demon.
Lord of Chaos himself. The most powerful demon there is, and commander of their legions. Shortly after our encounter, my operation ceased. It was only after I sensed your presence that I reactivated.
It wouldn't happen
since
to be
recovered a
because
portion of my
the
memory.
Lord of Chaos descended from heaven and blasted the shit out of everything.
Well, it's a good
Yes,
thing we were
I was
passed
an
out
agent
under a
of
bridge
Bethel,
so that
and I was
the
sent here
Lord
on
of
an important
Chaos
mission.
absolutely annihilating everything didn't bother us.
They have a base
True.
not far from
How
here,
fortuitous
at
to be
the
in that
Tokyo
tunnel.
Diet Building.
Yeah, at least the Japanese can make bridges that can stand up to things.
It's not been 22.3 years
There
yet.
the angels
It's not
of Bethel
funny.
work tirelessly. Young man, it is my guess that the angel who took your friend will also be there.
Okay,
Let us
cool.
make our way to the Tokyo Diet Building
Diet
for
building?
your own safety.
Yeah, it's basically the Capitol building.
Hey, hey! This is no time to space out.
We sure?
Something's
It's not,
coming.
because it's not Tokyo Capitol Building, it's Tokyo Diet.
But
Yeah,
is it the
that's-
diet caffeine-free
Yeah,
building?
that's where like the Japanese legislative body meets.
That's a weird name for a
Why not?
building.
Yeah, they call it the Diet.
Okay. I mean, I don't doubt that they do. but
I'm
it's-
sorry that you all just slept through world government and everything, but or maybe they don't teach it in Maryland.
Why would we bother to know about the building that the Japanese government meets in?
No, but you would know like what the Japanese government is, right?
Sure.
I mean, I know it exists. I don't know anything about it. But I know it's a thing.
Okay, so this is the Hydra.
So I was right. Hail Hydra. See?
We are going to throw one of these suckers out.
Here.
So a couple of the demons that you talk to on the way up here give hints about the Hydra, and you could have confirmed this by scanning him for his weaknesses, but they'll say that he can actually like just shoot fire attacks and everything. So using the fire dampener will protect you from anything, and also just filling your team with demons that are resistant to fire damage is good.
Now, is it the mythological way of defeating a Hydra? Does that still work? Of chopping it off its head with fire?
You might see. Well, you just saw it's weak to ice.
Yeah. Angel's gonna boo-boo all over again.
How do we want to do this? I don't know if it's weak to sass attacks. We'll see. That missed.
We still don't know.
It's hard to say.
Maybe
Gonna
not.
cast Rakunda, because the spells are like stat up, stat down. Really great in this series, unlike certain other series where they're borderline useless.
Final Fantasy.
It's like even Universal with all the Final Fantasy. Some of the Final Fantasies
True.
are really good in. And,
True.
And then others, they're kind of ass.
Take golden tech.
That's fine. That's not fine. Alright, when it's scaring Magasuchi, I think that's when it's potentially going to shoot out its fire breath, and I want none of that.
This'll do.
Is that when they last for one round?
Yeah, if you notice the icon over every portrait.
The Banshee of the Sea.
Okay. And we will use the heal. There we go. Now, I could fish for crits, or I could throw this at it.
And come to think of it, I don't think I had a world government class. I had an NSL government class, national, state, and local,
Yeah.
but no world.
You never, I mean, you never learned about any other country's government? Oh, crap.
I think maybe like Eurocentric ones, like the British and French,
Oh, that's not good.
but yeah, I think that's about it.
Ooh. Well, this happens. This fight can actually be a little bit tough, especially when we got really unlucky with the crits. So let's just go ahead, load back up, and start again.
You made a critical error.
Let's see if there's anything that can be done to possibly help affect this. I did notice that at least one of our party members seemed to be weak to status ailments. So let's try to figure out which one it is and see if I can fix that. Oh, none of them are specifically. It's just we had really garbage luck. Okay. Well, that's fine. I mean, I'm not thrilled with not having gotten it instantly. Don't get me wrong, but we will throw Apsaris in
Young man,
because
I'm
Apsaris
detecting a powerful
is
we'll want to be extremely
has powerful ice attacks.
Alright, now we get to watch that whole cutscene again.
No, we can skip it.
Oh, good.
Oh,
There's nothing worse when they won't allow you to skip cutscenes.
So,
that you're
It's
forced to
before,
watch.
especially right before a boss.
oh yeah, it's called like that 6-minute cutscene before the Unalaska fight in Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, that one. That's what I'm referring to, actually. Yes.
That has to be one of the more egregious ones out there.
Oh, it's just punishing you. Like,
Well, yeah. How dare you get hit by Megadeth?
oh,
That was a colossal demon.
short. It was only a
yeah. When we think Final Fantasy 20 years ago, we think like the SNES ones, but it's
Yeah,
actually
we
10.
have all seen that meme on Facebook.
Yeah. No use not to steal it again and use it.
Yeah, just because there's been a meme doesn't make it any less true. Or worth noting.
Alright, so let's try again with round 2. Of course, this would also be easier if I actually had my Magatsuchi gauge filled, which I didn't. Eh. What can you do?
Well, can you like do a lot of small battles beforehand?
I
to fill it?
could, but I would like to try to just get us moving.
Okay. Okay.
Have Nagatsushi. It drew in all of its Nagatsushi.
Yep. Alright, we've already.
Almost all of it.
Let's see if we can get a crit off of Aramasa. Oh! Yep.
That looked like the same amount of damage as several of the other ones. So.
But a crit means more for the press turn gauge. Which is why you sometimes just want to crit fish. Yeah, that. Yeah. Yep.
Oh god.
Can't say I'm thrilled about that.
It's gonna eat you.
Let's see what other options I have. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and throw the fire dampener on.
Nullifies the fire.
Yeah.
It didn't attack with fire last time.
No,
Ate
it
the hell out of you.
yeah, it just
Chomped you. So I noticed that like your main guy only has 99 hit points.
It's because I don't have a lot of I don't have that high of vitality.
Okay. But just, I know that usually these kind of games, once that you get to like the final boss, you're going to be doing tens of thousands of damage. Is that true for this game, or?
I don't know, because I've not gotten to the final boss of this game.
Okay, fair enough. But then let me put it this way. In other games in this series, does it get up that high?
Usually with the... You can get into, like, hundreds and thousands of points of damage, but it... But also, like, they can just want to spam insta-death attacks on you.
I'm just trying to get a scale of how strong you are compared to what you will be in the end of the game. That's all. And I know you don't fully know. But
That's the thing. You're asking me to try to figure this out when I don't know. Yeah, there goes Mermaid. That sucks.
Ooh, can you talk to me?
Yeah, get it on your side.
No, it'll just be like, what are you doing?
Your turn. Go!
Sacrifice your hit points to me.
We will put our new friend. We will put one of our friends in. We'll heal Angel. Things have honestly kind of already gotten tense up just because of Mermaid just getting absolutely toasted by crits.
Yeah.
3 crits on her. Jesus. Probably would have had more if I hadn't had the sense to put guard up. Speaking of which, well, that's not happening yet. That's gonna be a problem. Let's get your defense lowered. Wait.
He has the damage of time on it.
Yeah, he has poison. I know, it's just not great right now. It's funny how streamer luck works, where I beat this boss with like no problem on my own file, but as soon as I start streaming the game, everything that can go wrong does go wrong.
Right.
Well, that's half the fun. Is
Places you down.
yeah.
Oh, your Mega Sushi's going on.
Yeah, that's gonna help a lot.
If you live long enough to max it out.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Great. Also great. I should have put Echo Shogun in this fight. He's actually resistant to poison.
That's it. Now you pissed off our Puss in Boots samurai.
And hate to do this, but I'm just throw everything at this and try to win the fight.
That's what you gotta do, because he's taking everybody out pretty quickly.
Yeah. I'd rather not keep us in a situation where we're constantly doing this fight over and over again.
Oh, that's nice.
There. All this time, I try to prepare for Fire Breath, and it finally does it.
Yeah. Like, prepare for fire. He was prepare for fire again. Poison again.
Yeah, part of it is I've just had really lousy luck on this.
You have the poison resist guy. Fire. Please. Get him. Get him. Looks like he's still got like half health.
No. Alright, well that's something.
Yes.
Let's see what I have. I need to actually heal my dude. I'm so mad at it. That it's like, oh hey, now I'm gonna actually spam my fire attacks.
Yeah. You're prepared for fire, huh? Poison. Still prepared for fire, huh? Poison. I bet you nobody told you I'd be doing poison. Okay, fine. Prepare for poison.
He does have
Fire.
he does have poison attacks. It's just this is funny.
Take this!
You should say it, it's not much.
It's not, but I'm gonna keep going. The problem is, once you're kind of in this state, it becomes a real problem with the action economy. So this is kind of just a lost fight.
Yeah.
I'll go down swinging. This is embarrassing. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh,
Oh,
no, I wouldn't.
you're so close. His help got in the red.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't have any problems with this boss on my own, and then, like, literally everything that can go wrong goes wrong when I'm trying to do it on stream.
That's okay.
She's
Gives her more to comment on, you know.
If nothing else, I want this to be the encouragement for people that you do not need to be, like, an expert on these games. And even if you were, you can just occasionally just get a total curveball thrown at you.
Luck does have something to do with it, it appears.
Yeah.
Alright, confusion is... Yeah.
Put the poison resist in there because the first 3 attacks are always poison.
No, he's still weak to fire. That's the problem. That's the problem. If he's not throwing, down poison, he is going to be throwing fire, and that's going to be a problem
Young
on
man,
its own.
we'll want to.
Alright, if this doesn't work, maybe we should just go around getting the maggot sushi thing up.
Yeah, I mean, I will say this: it does help in all these boss fights to be able to start with just being able to crit on everything. If you have it planned out well enough, you can actually take off like half of a boss's health before they act.
That would be
It was only.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
since- Yes, they have a big.
But yeah, if this goes wrong, I will go around and grind the Makatsuchi meter. I'm just trying to be a super cool guy and not have to worry about that. But
I mean, I also...
it is a huge difference maker. I can admit that. And
I'm not gonna lie, I did look up this boss a bit. I'm not gonna say anything unless you want me to, so...
kill.
What did you learn about this boss?
That it's weak to ice elemental attacks.
Uh-huh.
Don't bother using with fire. Do you want the recommended demons?
No,
Okay.
so I'm pretty sure like Mermaid and Apsaris are probably on that list.
No.
It probably gives oh crap, it probably is given like fire resistant demons. There are a couple we could get, but okay, I did get that.
And the first tip that it properly gives is to go in with the full Magatsushi gauge.
Yep.
So yeah, I think you might want to redo that.
Well, we'll consider it if this all goes tits up, and it probably will.
Yeah.
Tits.
You gotta be kidding me. Well, it already did kind of go tits up there. I missed.
Did it just say something about Magatsushi?
Yeah, it builds Makatsuchi. That's
Oh, okay. I thought it was saying like it activated its own Magatsushi, which is why I was like, oh no, it does have a Magatsushi attack.
Yeah, it does. Yep.
For a couple extra.
Well, it's also the fact that it, more importantly, it gives us more turns on the action gauge.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Like I said, crits and hitting the enemy weakness is what builds that.
Yeah, I knew about the weakness. Did not know about, like, critical hits.
Yep. All right. We're going to play cautious here because if it throws Toxic Breath, all of our team will be guarded.
Does that help against toxic stuff?
It will help. It'll help prevent damage. Missed one of our party members altogether, which helps with the turn order stuff. No crits.
And like 8 and 9 hit points.
No, but you're doing that like 8 times, so.
Okay. One
Yeah,
hit
not-
point.
Yeah, it's not great there, but.
Why you not hit the speed?
Why you not heal Mermaid?
I'd rather put the damage on him right now.
Okay.
Because Mermaid can't heal Mermaid, but by getting extra turns, I can come back around to heal Mermaid.
Ah, okay. That voice. Oof.
Yeah, poison's no fun in this.
Well, Mermaid, be down after this turn. Well, hey, cool. If that's the whole turn,
Yep.
nice.
All right, so
That was not bad at all.
yep. What we're gonna do is defense down. It's yep. Sarah. There go the heads. Which means I think now it's just going to be locked into Fire Breath.
This is its final form.
In which case,
So like the numbers next to it, is that like how many charges you have like in Pokemon or?
what, for the dampeners? That's how many items I have. I'm using
Oh,
the item.
okay, gotcha.
Mermaid won't die.
Eh. She'll let you know she won't.
Mermaid, heal Mermaid. How about you say?
I'd rather do this. Humble Blessing is Angel's heal spell.
Ah, and heals the whole party. Nice.
Yeah. Mermaid recovered from poison. Oh,
Ow.
the crit's not great.
Oh.
Hey, I was wrong. Mermaid survived. Asparagus is supposed to die. Nope, there it goes.
Yeah.
I spoke too soon. Good lord.
Yeah, this is
Ooh.
what happens when it gets like when. This is what I mean by how crits can sometimes just completely wreck everything.
That was almost a full party-like turn, and you all had like
Yeah, most. Yeah, you
Yeah.
had most of your hit points after that group heal.
Like I said, crits really suck in this game.
Like sushi.
Yeah.
Maggot sushi. The soy sauce causes it to wriggle extra.
All right.
Kablamo!
Okay.
Do it!
It's too late.
It is, but I already said I was going to go down swinging. Plus, it's faster than having to reload everything.
True. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky and crit it.
Well, I just gave myself auto crit.
Well, you know what I mean. Maybe it'll be enough to. No.
What do we get? Kill it.
Good deal. Yeah, might as well. All right. Yeah, we'll go in with a full Magatsuchi gauge because, like I said, it is a huge difference maker.
It was looking good until that one turn where you got like 4 crits on you.
Yes, like I said, the other thing is sometimes you just get the worst luck. And when the enemy manages to crit you 4 times in one turn.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Yep. What can you do? You can die.
Does increasing luck help with that?
Luck is so vague that it's most of the time not really worth it. I am sure there is some SMT player who has done like a whole luck build. I am not that SMT player. I tend to stick to I'm either going to go all in on strength or I'm going to go all in on magic. It's
So you're not going to be that superhero from Deadpool that's insanely lucky?
Domino.
Yeah.
No. I think there's actually luck builds in Dark Souls, though. Because there's... Well, in Dark Souls 3, there's actually a straight sword you can get that scales with luck.
I can totally believe that.
Really, I should have grinded up the Magatsuchi gauge on top of everything else, but I was being lazy. Also, when I was doing the grinding, I was sick, so...
Yeah, that's a fair enough reason.
I learned a new song.
Mirren Karen. Which, for Persona 3 players, is kind of a meme. There's... because of how the original version of Persona 3 was...
I learned a new Smash Mouth song.
The original version of Persona 3, all your party members were AI controlled, and you could just kind of give vague orders. Unfortunately, one of your party members, even if you set her to like go all out with spells or something, she will still just cast Mirren Karen, a status effect that like never lands on anything, on every enemy.
So how do you get that Magatsuchi quality?
Fighting around the world.
Fighting around the world.
Not find making movies or making songs.
And
Nope, just by fighting.
we can also choose the charge skill. But also, Tsuchigamo is can occasionally be a bit of a nightmare. Actually, we will throw, what skills do you have? Yeah. This'll work.
These dudes.
What are they resistant to?
Water?
It's not like it when you hit them with zappy zaps.
Go figure.
said,
It was staying low. Like it hadn't gone.
no, it builds. It just builds kind of slow. Like I said, I probably should have grinded it beforehand, but having issues with allergies does that to me.
Yeah. Absolutely agree.
Oh yeah.
And as Haxxor can attest, I was really rough for like about a week or so.
Yeah, poor Snallygaster was down for the count for a while.
That's why we didn't do a stream last time.
Yeah, and also that and like it didn't work. It's just I'm going to come up with every excuse I can. I misinterpreted the rules.
But Ambien made me say it.
Exactly.
I was hacked.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm trying. Yeah, notice how this game does really punish misses. Notice how even though I got it, I hit weaknesses on 3 of the 4, it still took away half my turns. Yep.
And that, and some of that.
Yeah, we could use it for bartering with demons if we really wanted to. And also, it can be used for healing. Speaking of healing, I may want to go and refill the old...
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
I assumed you wanted to do that.
Yeah, but I was hoping to have my Matsuchi filled before then, but that may or may not be happening.
You probably gotta do something like that.
Yeah, I do. More if I decide not to use main character powers.
Right. Oh. Oh, I didn't finish it.
Yep. Alright, what can you do? Great.
I guess we should win. Cool.
That's right, I was holding back this full time.
It's over 9,000.
Actually, while I am here, let's try going. Yep.
Vending machine.
Only one of them was active. Oh well.
So how long has it been since Lucifer like did his?
They mentioned it. It's about like 20 years.
Oh, 20? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's all. It's like
That's all? I thought it was like thousands of years.
No, they it turns out the war between heaven and hell really fucks everything up.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
and it was only like it began when you got knocked out.
Yeah.
It began when you got knocked out, and it only took like the war was over real quickly, and it's only been 20 years.
Gotcha.
It's nuts.
Yeah, things did not go so well.
Yeah. All right. Now, full mega bar.
Yep, we're ready to make America great again. You're absolutely right.
Young man, we'll want to be.
No, shut up.
I know. I can detect his power level too. I'm sure you can safely say that I've been delighting absolutely nobody on. Oh well.
All right.
It's hard for me to get too upset. One, I'm having fun doing this, and two,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who cares if nobody watches?
Well, and
Nobody's watching anyway.
it's gonna be on VOD,
Yes.
so
well, the other thing is, it's not like I haven't had some small successes on my own. I don't.
exactly. You don't need us.
Sierra Lim Ultimate's actually been doing pretty good, all things considered, and I think people are enjoying the Nuzlocke that's on there,
Yeah.
which is which has had some
You can get your butt kicked.
Oh, that was gross.
yeah.
Looks kind of like a xenomorph mouth.
I have to admit, the design for Hydra is really cool.
Oh, it's hella cool.
Hey there, hero.
I love the extra markings along the main face that kind of look like some of the markings that you see on Greek pottery.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, now time to F you up.
Gonna get F'd in the A on Saturday.
Yeah, all criticals, all the time.
This.
Everything misses. Yeah, that didn't look like an F did, I don't know. I thought they were all 8s and 9s.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
How many turns does the Nagatsushi last for?
One.
Okay. So it's just your opener.
Yep. That's why we're putting everything in.
Makes sense. So is she like ice orgasms or something?
It's you see what the name of the move is. It's Stormcaller Song.
Yes.
And there goes
Awesome.
all of its turns.
Awesome.
Remember how I said that this game
Punishes, misses, yeah.
Yep.
It works both ways. That's good.
It does. No, the battle system, while it's like, oh man, it's just beating my ass. Guess what? It goes both ways. Well, I'm gonna use that ice shard to inflict ice on him.
Somebody once told me the world is very Yeah, that's right. Super game.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Smash Mouth will cause damage to you.
Can't believe you guys are dogging on Smash Mouth when the dude's dead.
What better time?
Yeah, what's he gonna do? Complain back to us? Like, I'll never forget. Extra Feedback, back in high school, had a Smash Mouth album, and he was so embarrassed by it.
Yeah. Hey, if you like it, that's fine. I actually don't have problems.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just ragging on it for the same reasons. Like, I don't care about it either way, but it was still funny as hell.
I love Shrek. And
Oh yeah, totally.
that sounds
I love how that's the thing with Smash Mouth. It's like, well, I love Shrek.
Exactly.
Gonna brace for attack.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
And to be fair, like,
Because that's coming. That's why.
Shrek has had such a huge impact on our culture.
It really has.
Like, there's still Shrek memes. The best version
I
of
gotta
holding
be
up-
honest, I don't really know why there's still Shrek memes.
Well, I mean, for good reason. But like,
An expressive ogre.
yeah. Also, like,
Yeah, but then you get people who do stuff like they take Shrek's 3D model and put him up like the cross and say he died for your sins and stuff.
because why not? But like, there's still also like the best version of holding out for a hero came from Shrek.
Absolutely.
Like, that is my favorite version. In fact, I listened to it earlier today.
It's a fantastic version. Like,
It
even
is.
just watching that part of that movie always gives me goosebumps.
Oh yeah.
It's hacky and all of that, but you can't help it. You're just like, oh man, this is intense. This is awesome.
It spawned a Broadway musical, and it also spawned a national tour where they skimped out on everything.
Which led to its own memes.
Yeah, exactly. So no, it's had a huge cultural impact.
No, even like before that, if you weren't alive before then, you are living in a post-Shrek world, but pre-Shrek, like the fairy tale, animated movie stuff like that, it was hurt. Like Disney
Yeah.
had a real good animated feature for a while. They
Yeah,
didn't know
yeah.
what to do with their like princess and animated stuff.
And
Yep.
and there we go. We blocked fire breath entirely with the help of our one.
It single-handedly goes back to Shrek for a moment. It single-handedly brought back the whole fairy tale genre.
Absolutely.
Animated. Like all of these things that have come after it, like it's
Well, because it put the right amount of humor in to make it not too nerdy.
yeah.
That everybody could feel like they weren't being talked down to or whatnot. And
Yeah, it just reinvigorated the like animated fairy tale thing, children's style movie.
yeah,
And I think this might be Hill.
Yes. Yes.
excellent.
We should just talk about Shrek all boss movies. That seems to work.
Yeah. Had nothing to do with the maggot sushi being fully charged.
Had nothing to-
Absolutely nothing.
Had
The
nothing
skill
to
of
do
the
with that.
player. Absolutely.
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah. Totally talk of Shrek.
Yep.
See, that's what happens when Shrek dies for your sins. We win boss fights.
You totally are strong. Seriously, I can't believe you actually beat the tower demon. Crazy!
Yeah. It's crazy.
Oh my god.
It's crazy how well things go when you don't get like the absolute shittiest luck imaginable.
Well, and the boss also had some shitty luck too.
Oh yeah.
With its misses, so that helped too.
Instead of everything.
Oh
bouncing
hey,
into-
by the way, now that I've beaten the Hydra, I can fuse the Hydra.
Ooh.
Okay, so let's run back and save real quick.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Uh,
And heal.
yeah, a few things have. A lot more of the world is now open to us.
Right. Open for us.
It's open for business.
So don't be surprised if we spend like the rest of the session just kind of running about because we've got a pretty decent stretch before we get to like the next main plot point. I
Hey,
believe.
running about's good. See more of the world. And the devastation that this war has caused.
We've gained new things to buy.
Yes.
So yeah, just new essences, which
anything? See you next.
you can. Some of them are worth considering investing in. I don't think we really need to worry about it right now.
A thought occurs. So the phase of the moon depends on like affects how easy it is to recruit some demons. This
Uh-huh.
also affects like the difficulty of boss fights.
It can affect. I don't know about boss fights, but it does affect the difficulty of random encounters on the world. But yes, it
So maybe.
maybe. I can't tell you for sure because I didn't play a ton of this game before I just randomly stopped for no reason.
And so the Hydra is slain. Fine work.
But can you slay me?
A pleasure to meet you, young man. I am a humble monk of Jozoji Temple.
You don't sound too humble to me.
My name is Goku.
Goku?
He's gonna show you. Oh man. Goku, what are you gonna do?
Sensed a disturbance in Tokyo. My search brought me a long way, and now I roam these lands.
You mean the disturbance that
The Buddha's
went,
guide-
You
like,
mean
heaven
they
and
didn't
hell?
call the end of the friggin' world?
Right.
I see you never truly needed
That
my
slight
help.
disturbance.
But surely you did not pass wholly unscathed.
Don't call
Pardon
me
the
Shirley.
presumption, but let me give you this.
Is it the Kaioken?
Spirit
I
bomb?
will be wandering this place
It might be
for
this-
a while yet. If
In
your
which
path
case,
takes you across
I
these
don't know
dunes,
what we're supposed to do.
I
That thing doesn't
suggest
work
you
on that.
The angels of Bethel
Tried it
gathered
on
in that
Vegeta,
distant
it failed.
place.
Right.
Tries it on Frieza, failed horribly.
Yeah.
For now,
And he didn't even bother trying it on
may
Cell.
our paths under
Yeah,
the
it's
Buddha's
true.
gaze.
And
Just kind of gave up on it after a while.
well, it's used to kill Boo.
Oh, it actually works there?
Yeah. He had to collect power from like everything, but
Everything in our dimension.
it successfully wipes out Majin Buu
Hey, over here! Like, serious!
in his weakest form, which was still way stronger than either
Just
him
not
or
want you.
Vegeta.
Ooh, in that case,
Did she just toot like a train?
I saw an
Oh.
angel inside the city. Over that way. Come
Yep.
on, let's go check it out. I'll show you myself, okay?
Aha.
I'm just pointing you over to. As you can see, we got a little bit of a track.
Wow.
It doesn't look like the full moon affects boss
As
fights.
I said earlier, the angels are with Bethel, and they operate out of the Tokyo Diet Building.
So it doesn't reduce
We should
your
meet with
love
that
for
angel and
boss
ask him
fight.
for directions on
No.
Okay, time to find us an angel.
Yay. Well, first things first, we're gonna hit up these vending machines.
So it affects three things primarily: demon recruitment. Some won't talk to you that are normally friendly.
Yep.
Magatsushi crystals and demon respawns, and fusion accidents.
Yes. Which fortunately we haven't run into. Well, fortunately and unfortunately. Sometimes it can really. Sometimes the fusion accidents can actually pay off. if you
Yeah,
get-
make it a higher level demon even.
Yeah, but unfortunately, sometimes it can also make lower level demons.
TV?
Hey, uh-huh.
Yep. The Fire Sutra.
Sounds painful.
Here you go.
But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of exploring right now. Oh, yay!
Found something good.
Yes, we did. Spyglass, give me sight beyond sight. It's weak to darkness. Do I have,
But it is darkness.
do I have anything? Oh my god, I don't know if I actually have anything for it. Not on this team, at least.
Oh. He's just gonna run away.
Probably.
It bravely ran away.
When danger reared its ugly head,
Yep.
it turned his tail and fled.
Alright, well, now that main threat is out of the way. Would have been more fun if I actually had a creature that could use dark spells, but
Ah, well.
there we go. We'll get some diversity back in the squad when it comes to our spells. I should probably switch out Apsaris because all Apsaris can do is cast ice spells.
Now I forget, if your demon dies, can you like res them or are they just dead?
You can rate You can heal them at like a safe.
Okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure if they were like dead, or just unconscious.
I mean, they're technically dead, but you're.
You know what I mean. They're not Nuzlocke
Oh,
dead.
you want some? Well, do ya? Hey, hey, hey! Uh-huh.
Okay. There you are. You gain more glory.
Tower made of thanks. And you're welcome.
Alright. Just gonna quickly run around the tower, make sure we've got everything. There we go. Oh, there's friends over there.
Hello, friends.
Let's go say hi to our friends.
Come here. Give the other auntie a kiss.
Die! In case anybody might be wondering why did I choose specifically focusing in on physical attacks over magic in this playthrough. One is because I'm using magic a lot in I was using a magic-based build in my own playthrough. So I kind of wanted to try the other thing, and the other reason comes down to the Nahabino gets a lot of really cool-looking physical attacks in this game.
Makes sense then.
So I wanted to go with the one that's flashier. Look at that. That looks cool.
Yep.
Alright. Down into the unfathomable depths. Exploring the bitter wasteland.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya? Hey, uh-huh.
Maybe. Oh. Yeah. Bunny's nice.
Here you go.
Young man,
Apparently it did.
That's the Conqueror, isn't it?
It's oh, it's a demon. In spite of that, the demon could not defeat God. It was likely petrified as divine punishment. Get wrecked.
Isn't that the bad guy they got in the Suicide Squad?
It is not supposed to be Starro.
You
Will
sure?
you absorb the petrified demon's power? Hell yeah, I will.
Who wouldn't?
Damn!
Yeah. All that glitters is gold.
We will get rid of Mary Karen. I don't like using status magic that often in these games because I don't think it's worth it a lot of the time.
yes.
Oh hey, there's a rest spell. Now that we're outside of having to worry about that, let's take the rest spell.
That's cool.
Yep. I would rather keep all my other stuff because she's gonna get popped out. Man, can't believe my demons are just talking all this mad shit.
Hey,
to
hey,
me.
hey! Uh-huh.
Found a smoke ball. Oh hey, look,
Be
it's
careful.
Yep.
More powerful demons.
Yep. This is a mermaid like that was connected to that one side quest. We'll handle it in a second.
Yeah, if nothing else, get that Nagasaki.
That's part of it. And also, there's a couple of other things I wanted to try to get around here. And I think I might be able to get another level for Richard.
Get him, old Ricky Petty.
Oh right, I can light them on fire and send them to hell. Oh, bad news for you guys.
So, like, and maybe we don't know, or I guess I can't really ask. Never mind.
What?
I was gonna be like, what made Lucifer choose like that moment to wage his attack? Do we know, or?
Yeah, he killed God.
Well, I know, but why then? But knowing these kind of games, it's either it has some involvement with you or a classmate.
Or, you know, they'll explain it as we go through the story, because...
Well, that's my point, is that's why I'm like...
literally just started.
I realize that, and that's why I'm like, oh yeah, you don't know this story, I guess I shouldn't ask, and then you...
And even then, it's like, my answer, if I knew the answer, would have been like, you could just watch the story. We're going to beat this game.
I know, I'm just thinking ahead. I don't necessarily have to have the answer right now.
No, it's just one of those things that I get frustrated by when people are like, when people then, they're watching something and then they just go halfway through it like, but can you tell me how this is ending? It's like, no. I think you're weak to fire. You are not weak to fire. You are just weak.
Not worth talking to.
I am going to try to talk to it. Just want to, you know, let him know where his place is first.
Judgment.
This will probably kill him. Oh, he did. Good job. You live. Let's talk. What will you do? Gesture back. You're in a chatty mood, huh? World sucks, huh? Don't you hate it? I nothing it. You ended up hating it that much. Ran out of patience, ran out of passion. Nothing I love more than a rotten little cynic. Now let's see here. Give me some money. Very well. I want some of my MP. Sure. Take it. Oh!
Damn.
Now that's tasty. Turdak.
Yeah, at least he joined up.
Yep.
Yeah, I was expecting him to bail.
After taking most of your remaining hit points.
No, you took my MP.
Yeah, mana, but...
Again, like...
I know, it's a lot, but...
True. It is a lot.
But we made it.
See, Shrek even had a design on one of these demons. That's clearly Puss in Boots. And I know that Puss in Boots was a thing before Shrek, but like that design.
No, actually, that design for the K cheat was used in like the 90s SMT games.
Really? Okay. I stand corrected.
Use the darkness. Okay, yeah, I do actually have those spells. Goodbye. There we go. In case anybody's wondering, as far as like playing the older SMT games, probably not going to be a thing on this channel. SMT 1 and 2 let's just say I have beaten them. They're not the greatest things to kind of stream.
They're a bit of a slog.
They are a slog. That said, I actually really like I like SMT2. I think SMT2 has a lot of really cool things going for it. The problem is it's just it's very dated. The farthest back I'd be willing to consider is, and I've already considered, is playing SMT3 Nocturne. Because Nocturne is a PS2 game, so it kind of is actually the forebearer for a lot of the playstyle that this game has. It started the press turn stuff, among other things. So the answer is SMT3 Nocturne has a chance of actually getting played on the channel by virtue of the fact that it's less obnoxious to go back and play.
So are you going to consider Personas?
The Personas aren't really that monster focused. I love the Persona games. Don't get me wrong. It's just Dangerous Snallygaster is all about the monsters and stuff. But I don't know. I kind of feel in some ways like I set the groundwork on me to try to have something that helps differentiate me at least a little bit, and then suddenly like 46 other ideas keep coming up to me, and then I have to wonder, it's like, does it really fit with what I'm doing? And then also, some things, there are just certain games that either have come out, will come out, that I've thought about wanting to stream, and then fought against it and been like, no, I kind of would rather play it on my own.
That's reasonable.
Not have to worry about what others might be thinking as I play. But I'm curious what other people might be thinking. If no one else really cares too much, I guess I'm open to playing whatever. Given where I currently stand with the YouTube hierarchy, I suppose I cannot really be that choosy if people are like, I want you to play this. So long as it's not something weird, I'm not gonna play any like board games or anything.
Well, yeah, YouTube would probably have an issue with that, for one.
I have an issue with that.
Well, and that was my second point. Yeah, Snallygaster probably would not approve or want to, so.
Actually, instead of Sukunda, I'd rather have Sukakaja and Tarakaja. Actually, do I want Mudo? Mudo? Is that one of my only sources of Mudo? No, I actually have it on my Urfus. So let's fuse up Fortuna. Sukakaja and Tarakaja.
Is this demon to your liking?
As much as she's going to be.
Hello.
Oh shit.
Come back.
I just remembered something. Something I...
Remember.
Oh, I have forgotten to register demons in my compendium, but it's fine.
That's okay.
I'll deal with it. I'll let the scene play out. It's cool. I think I know what.
Alright, I'll take her.
Yeah, I forgot to register demons. It happens quite a bit when you're playing this game. You just kind of get into the groove and then you forget to do certain things.
Potty. What? No, go. I'm not going.
Pleased to meet you.
That is a weird looking demon.
She is Fortuna.
Yeah, it looks like that in Futurama when Bender goes to the island of old machines. Hey,
Well, here's her lore. She is the Roman goddess of luck. She spins the wheel of fortune and is believed to have originally been a fertility goddess. Her Greek counterpart is Tai Chi.
Tai Chi?
I think it's actually... I can't remember how it's pronounced in Greek. I used to know this. And
Taika.
yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Takes the pagan to know,
We'll register to compendium, everything.
Are you registered?
Oh, you haven't registered any of them.
Well, no, I did, but the thing is, you can rewrite old saves with it too.
Oh.
Using reverse compendium, you can actually pull up your fusion possibilities that's actually already read from demons that are registered in your compendium as well.
Wow.
So this allows you to kind of see what all your options might be.
So lots of minutia to get bogged down in.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. As you can see, calling on stuff out of my compendium's expensive.
Yeah.
So it's not exactly always recommended. And my max level is 16, so McCoy is about as high as I could get. 1800's not bad.
He's the real McCoy.
As you can see, unique spells like Stormcaller Song does not pass on. But Aquans is expensive. Jeez, okay. Tsuchigomo. Expensive. Let's do a Dian fusion, because I need this. Doesn't really fuse with anything right now. It's kind of one of the problems with the element types. They tend to be really awkward to figure out what you confuse with, because...
You could get an NA.
Look, because... I fuse Isu and I get like a level 47 or something, so...
Or that, like, level 10 dude in a lamp.
Yeah, Gaffian, yeah. I think I'm better off waiting and getting another level than I can fuse it and Mermaid together to get Leon Shi.
Return when you...
Yeah, I will. Don't worry, lady. We will chronicle our deeds.
Yes.
And check out party real quick to see what it looks like. It's a party.
And we'll cry if we want to.
Alright, yeah. And... No, I'm relatively happy with where the group is as far as, like, my ability to hit different weaknesses and everything. That's kind of the main thing you want to be...
Except for Dark.
No, Urfus has Mudo.
He has a little bit.
Yeah, he can.
It's a little bit. Maybe not enough to kill the thing before it runs away.
Well, he wasn't in the party last time.
Right. But still.
And no,
Doesn't it take more than just the one hit?
Mm-mm.
Oh, no? Just one hit works.
Yep.
Oh. Useful.
It's very useful.
Oh.
I am Pazuzu.
Pazuzu.
Uh-oh.
Pazuzu.
Uh-oh. He doesn't seem very happy.
No.
Uh-oh. I hope
I kind of
your-
accidentally went a little too far.
Oops.
oh, at least your Magatsushi is fully charged.
Yep. I don't remember his weaknesses off the top of my head.
You're right back. The curse of being low-headed.
There are worse curses.
Alright, I hit him hard. Try lightning.
Ooh, nice.
Yep, that's a crit. No, it's exactly what it...
Ooh.
Let's use the spyglass. See what your weaknesses are. Ice. Okay. I can work with that. And I'm just gonna zap you again.
Yeah, we already got him down about half health.
Now we're gonna see how he retaliates. Oh no.
Ow.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
Worse.
Oh, no!
Okay. He's beatable. I just gotta plan better. What time is it? How are we doing on recording?
It is 10:30, and we've been at this for an hour and 32 minutes.
Okay. It's 10:30.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, 9:30. The clock on here is not switched over to the correct time. Or is in the wrong time zone. One of the two.
Alright, so first things first, we're going to go into the World of Shadows because we saw what one of the problems was. I was weak to wind and dark, which coincidentally Pazuzu hits both with. So let's start with...
Ah, you died.
Yep,
Yeah.
it happens.
Yep.
Let's start with some Essence Fusion. Let's try to find a way around our weaknesses. Alright, so Kodama would give us, like, some resistance, and everything else just kind of murders us. But it's also about skills. Yeah, I think what we want to do... yeah, we want the affinities.
How
As
is
you
this?
see, we lose our wind and dark weakness and become resistant.
Yay.
Return.
And that's how you use the essences, is you kind of just do that to shop around. I recommend it on cases like what we just had, where if you're having a boss fight and you got kind of nailed by enemy weaknesses, just kind of play around with your essences and switch stuff around to try to create better opportunities for yourself.
Makes sense.
So you don't get stumped.
Yeah. So he uses both wind and dark, which means Angel sucks for this. Fortuna nulls wind, but is weak to dark, so we'll have to be careful there. think we have a pretty decent lineup now for this.
Charge! Today we die. Dine. After victory.
From victory,
We'll collect,
death.
we'll collect these. That maxes out our Bakasuchi.
Yay. We didn't bring Professor Far.
Alright, now the design for Pazuzu is really cool too. So they're one of the classic SMT designs.
Watch this.
Alright. Let's start this off. Lower your defense. Now mess you up. And we will throw Tarukaja on Tarsadas. Already taken away half of his health.
Uh-oh.
Well, that was a far easier first turn than the last.
Yeah, the last one was just brutal. It did like a whole party attack and then just kept attacking Richard.
Yep.
Like, the demons were fine, it was Richard that it killed.
Take this.
Why is it blind? Let it go! Let it go!
Can't believe I'm using Girl Squad for this.
Oh, Richard Boyd lost.
Alright, let's try to put him down. Almost. Gonna put a snowman on his grave.
Yep. Just turned into a snowman and melted him right in front of our face. No, you know what he's did? He just dropped a fart before he died. And it's gonna be one of those cleaners too.
The cursed mermaid cannot be complete. That's great.
That's just great.
Well, 50 glories actually is great. That's
Yeah,
that wasn't any hint of irony there or anything.
I'm not being sarcastic either. It's super great. What?
I didn't think we were playing Sarcastiball.
Sorry if it sounded sarcastic.
But I do have some of my creamy goodness.
No thanks.
You know, the South Park jokes kind of lose all meaning when that's basically all you've been marathoning for 4 weeks.
Yeah, well, and to be fair, like, a lot of these episodes I've not seen in a decade. So it's kind of like, oh yeah, wow. Some of these did not age as well as I remember.
Well, some of them were bad when it was fresh.
Oh, yeah.
ADHD doesn't exist. You should just beat your kids.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. You should just beat your kids.
Well, yeah, but ADHD does exist.
Yeah.
Regardless of the child beating.
I'm
ADHD exists.
still heavily pro child beating. All right, let's go chat up the mermaid.
Or Man Bear Pig.
Yeah. And they actually came out and made an apology for it after like 25 years.
Yeah.
Like, okay, it's at no point between now and then. First off, it was bad to begin.
I'm going to go ahead and try to just steer this away from it because I don't care.
Fair enough. Oh, look, the sun's come out.
Like a lot of earlier seasons, like I miss when it was just a small town and they were just making goofy shit.
It's also interesting to see how the character designs have changed. Like, Randy, while he is still looks very similar, they added like a cleft in the chin.
Yeah.
And
of course, they digitally added some dewbacks to South Park because they thought it would help create and establish the area better. Explain the curse can't be lifted.
Oh. Could you at least open a window and set a fan to try to clear the air?
No, you'll die from fan death.
Alright.
You know, spray some air purifier or something.
Anahita, ancient Persian goddess of water.
Yes.
Sure, I will do my best to find Anahita. Water source at the mountain's peak.
Fuji?
We're a little bit further out from that one.
We're gonna go up Mount Fuji. What the heck is that?
The enemies.
Okay. Just the regular flying fish guys.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
We get another chance.
Ooh.
I think I'm at the point where I need to also get more spy glasses.
Yeah, you're down to 3. Well, 2 now, but...
Dark. Do I once again have a party that has no dark spells?
Did we just have this conversation?
Yeah.
Didn't we just have this conversation?
Did we just have this conversation?
Maybe.
And it runs away.
Nope.
Messes with you. Just to prolong your suffering.
Yep.
You talk to 'em?
They aren't recruitable.
It's deja vu.
Tag him
Ooh.
in. Tag
Glitch in the Matrix.
Yep.
Your turn. Go!
There we go.
Tag team safes.
Ooh. Small glory crystals.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That was fun.
I agree. Now what can we get for him?
We are going to save real quick. then use the item shop.
Welcome.
We're gonna sell some of these relics that we've been picking up.
Looking to say thanks. Looking to say thanks. Looking to say
And after that,
need anything.
we're going to buy some more spyglasses. Their keys.
Looking to buy.
We now have 10 of them.
Hooray!
Need anything else? See you
The
next
spyglass shortage is now over.
We don't need anything else. We are now going to use the ley line crossing, something I haven't really done yet. Because we haven't had much of a reason to. But we're now going to use this to teleport all the way to Tokyo Tower.
Yay!
And not
Fast
have-
travel.
Yes. And just because I am paranoid.
Well, with the amount of dying we've done today, that's understandable.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Alright, well. I don't know if we've fully cleared out the area back in there, but I kind of want to try to get a couple of the newer areas just so I feel a little less guilty if I decide to run down there for grinding later. Spoilers, I might do some more off-screen grinding for this game.
Alright, I believe we would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Here you go. Hey, hey, hey.
Just because, like, more story missions,
Yeah.
grinding, as everybody knows, and as the name entails, it's just grinding.
Yeah, and also it's just, it's good for me because sometimes I do just want to sit down after a long day at work and I just turn off my brain and listen to like a podcast or something and grind in an RPG. That's kind of
totally.
actually about what I did for this. Is I put on a couple of podcasts and just sat down and grinded the whole time.
Yeah, there's a reason why many games do it that way. It's calming, you learn about the game, about the spells and abilities, and
Although
you can just turn off your brain, as you said, and work on it and use it to spend the
yeah,
time.
although the curious thing that never really, MMOs never really capture that for me. I don't know if it's just because I never really had an MMO that I did. About the time I had more time to myself to actually get into MMOs. I didn't really have a computer I felt was powerful enough for me to play an MMO and say play something else, have something else running on my laptop at the same time.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
Like I've perpetually until like the last couple of years, I've really not had I've not really had a lot of powerful computers. Hey, there's a new demon to recruit. Let's talk to him.
What up?
What will you do? I'll keep calm. I'll tranquilo.
You want to talk?
We're gonna be on a plane. What role do you want to be? I think I can be part of the ensemble. I'll be the lead. If you're gonna give me something, right? That's what the support cast means, right? You want money?
Okay.
Cool. I got money.
Magic? Okay.
Not. Okay. We can do this.
Bye!
Nope.
You got 100 health? Give me 98. Alright, thanks. See ya.
Hey, we got a new ally.
Yeah.
Now let's beat up his friends.
Yeah.
I don't remember what their weaknesses are. Fire. Okay. That's doable.
Burn it all.
Actually, slightly less than usual. I don't have a lot of fire demons anymore. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you gear up for facing a creature that's weak to ice.
No, enemy turn. Ew. You don't feel bad from that thing?
Obviously not.
Like, this is crappy stuff, but
Yep. What's up, buddies? This is the other reason I wanted to come down here, is I knew there were more new demons to try to socialize with.
what up?
This demon is laughing maniacally. What will you do? Laugh just as maniacally. You're freaking nuts.
Nice. Nice. I like
Snap.
bitch slap.
You got this one.
I could. If he
Yeah, you freaked
lives.
out my friend, but
Ew. Now that you're on the verge of death, let's chat. I get along, yeah. Peace has to be our first priority. You're right. You gonna let me go?
There's no escape.
Let me think. Oh, that plays me, bye!
they ran away.
I know, I love how colorful some of the demon conversations can get.
They're
Man,
hilarious.
you crazy.
Let's chat.
So,
Demon is pretending to ignore you. What will you do? Call out to him. Well, you want to talk? Challenge me to arm wrestling? Bring it. You won.
hey.
Got some power, man. You call the shots.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Night Mogi.
McCoy. How much free space do I have? Got 2 more slots.
Whoops.
And we will try to recruit you guys. They are called bicorns. Does it hurt to kill beasts?
Yeah.
No. So you want to kill that much. Why would you do it? For the thrill of the hunt. Only because you are the predator. It's not thrilling for the prey. Oh, they got some backs.
Mad. Made him mad.
Oh yeah.
Hey, so, how you doing?
What will you do? Keep calm. You are a brave one. Oh, well, fine.
Yeah.
Cannot trust you. I can't trust you either. Some of your offerings.
Money.
Sure.
Yes.
Almost all my stamina. Sure. Oh! Oh,
Soda?
yeah, sure.
Alright.
There you go.
You thirsty there, guy? Okay.
That's for something else.
Money?
Sure.
Alright. Fine.
Yep. Now, don't mind me as I run away to recover from your costly negotiating.
Great.
no. I'm surrounded.
4 C's.
No, that's a Pokemon. Horsey is one of the more forgettable Pokemon, I think.
They just named a Pokemon Horsey.
Yeah, it's the little
Horse
seahorse.
C, as in
Horse-
S-E-A.
Oh,
Yeah. It's the little seahorse Pokemon.
still.
Oh my
It's
god.
like naming one Doggo. Or Kitty.
Well, I mean, there is, Skitty.
Yeah. I was about to say, I don't even know if Skitty's one of the more lazier names, because I feel like there are. Oh, there's Flamigo. That's pretty high up there on the lazy
You
names.
would choose that one.
Honey, it is like one letter removed from Flamingo.
But you at least get the Amigo pun.
And it looks exactly like a flamingo.
But you at least get the pun.
It looks exactly like a flamingo, and its
Pun.
name is one letter removed from flamingo.
Glad I love you.
Wait, what is the pun? I don't get it. Aside from it's apparently, I don't know Pokemon, but like it's a flamingo that you just call flamingo.
It's an Amigo. It's a friend.
Well, we now know who slept through Spanish.
I didn't take Spanish. So there.
I mean, that is a good reason. Don't forget to register your demons.
I'm
So you
doing.
can get all of the updates.
I'm doing some recovery first because I think I'm in a little bit of a state.
True, that's good too, but also don't forget to...
Actually, yeah, let's go into the World of Shadows. We've gotten a few more demons, so maybe we might be able to make cool stuff.
Go talk to Sophia. Any reason's a good reason.
I think I'm cool with
Are
all
you
these being
registered?
registered. Oh, right, the special fusions are
Special fusion.
stuff I can't really do yet. Well, these are all downgrades except this one. Those are all downgrades.
Koi.
Like what?
Thicker.
Jeez.
Lots of NAs.
I've gotten more demons and somehow had fewer options.
Score Bunny's pretty lazy.
You were trying so hard to distract from
Yes, I am.
Flamigo being like the laziest low effort.
Yes, I am, damn it.
Or Horsey. Is there one named Doggy?
No.
No, there's a seal, though.
Yeah, Seal is probably the laziest of the names because
It's a seal?
yeah,
Yes.
it's Seal and it's just
But
spelled
it's
SEEL instead of SEAL.
Okay.
And on that note, I think we're gonna call it a little bit early. 'Cause
Fair enough.
I'm tired and I don't think anybody's watching anyway.
We're still at 0 views right now, I'm afraid. That's alright.
Well, thank you all so much for checking out the VOD. I was about to say thank you so much for tuning in and then turn into that meme comic of you looking over to see your 0 viewers and trying not to cry.
Yeah, that's alright.
Remember to smash that likes button and subscribe.
And comment.
I can't even get my own friends to like, comment, or subscribe because they're bad friends, I guess. So yeah. If you want to be better than my friends and or significant loved ones, feel free to hit that.
He
like.
says looking at me.
Yeah.
You don't. What do you want me to say?
Like you do to mine?
I try.
Mm-hmm.
I actually do.
Good night, all.
Night.
Good night.